still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the... Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, will be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
And that is caught. It's Davis. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Darius Davis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
First down, Arizona.
First and 10, it's Bigsby. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. The Jags offense, led by their wide receiver, headed out for their 2nd possession. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead, and they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the cover.
Now it's Burrow. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Jaguars at a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Here's McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3rd and 9 here.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Jaguar pressure and Jaguar sack. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's Burrow. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Gibbs straight ahead. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 17 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings
now
up
Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Jaguars 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Jaguars 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The first carry now, this is Williams. And he's eating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lies.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14.
That time a 9-play drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. A football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. But partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. They juked him. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As they got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they go play action now. Burrow to the right side and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. On the option left, it's Burrow. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. It's a gain of a yard. And it'll give the Jags a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. He's able to get 6, and a nice pickup down to the 21.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off after a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak is absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bigsby. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Give to Bigsby on the option. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Motion left, Smith. Looking to throw McCarthy. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now McCarthy. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Well, this offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. A beautiful fake. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Uses the spin. And he takes it in. Touchdown. Jacksonville. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and in through the air. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling with this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Another catch there for Waddle. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45.
To the air with McCarthy. It fights him off. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Cards are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Cardinals 14.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down right there. So nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. He's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you downstate an hour. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On the pickup, brings up second and
Here's McCarthy.
at the 40-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Gain of 6. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
The tackle made at the 47.
That's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. McCarthy going to sneak it, and he's going to have a Cardinals first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Now a second and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. McCarthy off the play fake. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal, Arizona.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. J.J. McCarthy. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score.
21.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And able to get this out to the 25. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things.
They got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one complete to Hill. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
The Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 13 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, you can throw it over your head because you're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Throwing is McCarthy. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
McCarthy's pass.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. Smith in motion right. A run here with Bigsby. Gets around him. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Arizona.
Bigsby once more. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On the carry, Bigsby. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tank Bigsby. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for it, and momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 3rd down and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, there's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
24-yard gain.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tracy trying the right side.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Shakes off the... But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Now Burrow. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it complete to Perkins. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
That is caught.
And he's got this down to the 35. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
11 more yards. That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Now it's caught. And he takes in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jags are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. Patterson now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, when they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter, this drive becomes very critical. McCarthy operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure gets to him again. Jalen Phillips, the former first rounder, getting in there for the sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll run with Gibbs. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I'm running here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Here we go with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Javonte Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll start with a run by Tracy. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw McCarthy. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Now McCarthy. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
McCarthy's pass.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
To the air with McCarthy.
at their 48-yard line.
Open man is Waddle, complete. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
action. Now McCarthy.
This is intercepted.
And the Jags are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
This spot in the fourth quarter, that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Burrow on play action. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They run to Washington. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Williams running left. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Burrow will throw. He's got it complete to Perkins.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understand